Hello everyone, my name is Miguel. So about 5 years ago I started on this journey to build the ultimate gamification app, right? My goal was to turn real life into an RPG. So you would have quests, you would have your main character that had attributes and skills, and you would level up those attributes and skills via those quests. So I think it worked fairly well. I'm very happy with the result. However, it didn't feel like I've achieved 100% of my original vision. It doesn't really feel like an RPG. It's not immersive, it doesn't have multiplayer elements, and it's just, sometimes I feel like it's a glorified to-do list or to-do app more than an immersive experience. So, with that in mind, I've started to think, what if I try again? So what if I took all those learnings that I had from 5 years ago or from 5 years of experience and I just tried to build something new? So I started building a new app called Rysing, which I'll be talking about today. So Rysing tries to improve Dominate Life in the aspects that I've failed when I was implementing Dominate Life. So it will have multiplayer, it will have more of an immersive experience, and it's just, my goal is to make it overall a better gamified experience. So we will have a more immersive time when trying out Rysing than you did with Dominate Life. So, what does this new experience actually look like? It all starts with the home view. So you can see right at the top, your character is the main focus. You have your avatar, you have a username, you have the experience for each level, and this is where it gets immersive or different from Dominate Life. You will have a chosen class, so in this case it's the Protector class, and I want each class to heavily affect gameplay. So if you're more of a person who decides to face challenges head on with a more aggressive approach, you will be a damage dealer, for example, or DPS. If you're a person who tries to be more self-guarded and defensive, you will be a tank, so a protector. So I want the class you choose not only to be a label, I don't want it to just be a label, I want it to have actual gameplay influence. And you also have the skill points available, so this hints at a future aspect that I want to have, so skill trees and skill points and everything like that. That won't be in the first version, but it's just a hint at what I plan to add in the future. So this is the first part. Right below that, you can see that you have the quests. So I want Rysing to be more focused on dungeons. Dungeons will be the main part that I will talk about in a few seconds, but I also want you to be able to track your everyday life, right? So your recurring tasks, your more not so important things that you do on your day-to-day, every day, I want you to also be able to track that. So that's what quests are for. And then we get to the main point of the app, which is called the dungeons. So I want dungeons to be a structure or an immersive structured experience, right? They will have cinematics, they will have cutscenes, probably not cinematics yet, but they will have cutscenes, they will have characters, they will have floors. So in each floor you will have to defeat a monster. So it could be the monster of anxiety, the monster of depression. So you will have numerous challenges here built around an immersive experience. That's what I aim to do with dungeons. So my app will be heavily focused on that. And finally, below you have your character growth, right? You'll have your attributes. Now, on Dominate Life, everything was customizable. You could create however, how many different attributes you wanted. In here, it'll be a bit different. So the attributes will actually be class specific. So these attributes that you see here are actually available for the Protector class. So if you chose a different class, you will see different attributes than those you would see here. So this is one of the aspects in where I want the class to be influencing gameplay. Okay, and then you have the normal levels and experience for these attributes as well. So, if this sounds interesting to you and you want to come with me on this new journey, please subscribe to the channel. I'll try to make frequent videos, we'll see, but I would love to have the community's input and try to figure out a way to build this together, because I'm still getting started, so this is really the best time for us to shape the final product together. I'll also with time try to create a Discord, and I already have a subreddit r/Rysing with a Y, just so you can talk with me if you want. We can talk over there. Also, if you want to leave a comment below, please feel free to do so. And yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time.